We're going to look at this wall clock in the white frame from my friends' Xrexs. They sent it to me to try out. They know that I love their clock, so I was excited to try out this new one because of its backlight features. But first, let's go what's in the box. So it's well packaged, very giftable, very sturdy packaging. You'll love that. If you're going to mount your clock, they give you the mounting screw guide here, of course, an instruction manual in case there's any settings that aren't clear or what buttons to hit, and the remote itself, which comes with this battery, so you just have to pull the little plastic tab. So that's what's in the box. Here's the box itself. Again, this is the one in white. Make sure I get it on our camera view there. Let me back my camera up just a smidgen. I want to see this whole full clock. Okay, so this is the clock. Very easy to set up the time and whatnot. Initially, you're just going to hit this time set button. It's going to walk you through all the different options, and you're going to change from option to option by clicking this daylight savings time plus or minus. You can turn it on or off and keep it on because we're still in effect. And you're just going to click through these different things. So 2025, yes, is correct. Today is January 1st or January 5th. Then you're going to set the time up or down. Every time you like an option, you're going to click it again, go to that one, and so on and so forth. It also has an alarm. So you can set same thing up and down, and you're going to click through these by hitting the alarm function. And then you've got 1E, 2E, 3E. This is if you want your alarm to go off weekdays, weekends, or every single day. So that's how you click through those different options and then click out of there. Another option it has is a timer. So you can enter timer mode. So if you're wanting to time something, you have a big giant clock, you just stick it on the wall. Your timer can either go up, we'll set reset, or you can add time to your clock, and then you can make it count down. Oops, I want to hear that timer. I want you to hear this here. So back to timer mode, 2 seconds, timer start. So here's 3 seconds countdown. This is what it sounds like. And then you're just going to hit exit timer to get out of there. So 2 different cool options with the timer. Everything's on here. Let's go back to the remote mode. Okay, I'm just going to show you your temperature down here. And you can decide if you want that in Celsius or Fahrenheit. There we go. So Celsius, Fahrenheit. You can choose if you want 24-hour clock or 12-hour clock. All those buttons are on here. All those options are also on the back side of the clock. Now, let's look at the back side of the clock here. You have this option of mounting. You've got wall screws here. You've got a tabletop little mount that pops in and out easily. You've got your snooze button, all your options. One of the things that this clock has is this backlight. You can have it off, low, or high. This is only going to work when you're getting to darkened situations. So I will take you into a closet and we'll try that out here in a little bit. But it has a light sensor on it, and it's going to sense the darkness. And when it does go off, it's not like blaringly in your face light. It's just a nice brightness so you can read your clock in the dark. So this backlight is a really cool feature here. And here's all your batteries. It came with all the batteries. These had plastic on it to protect them, obviously, until it was purchased. So you can take the plastic off those, and these are little backup batteries to hold your time and settings and whatnot if your batteries do happen to run out. So those are all in there. Easy to get into that little area there. But let's go check out this backlight, and I'll show you this feature, but we have to go to a dark area to make it come on. Okay, now we are up in a darkened room. I'm going to shut the lights off, and this backlight feature will come on. So let me reach the light here. And there you go. It switches into this backlight mode. So that switch on the back, you can change it from a low backlight or a high backlight, but it is activated by the dark. So it's not running power, not running down your batteries all the time. So I can shut it off altogether here. So that's off. That's, you'll have no light. You can always hit the snooze button on the side to make it glow, but that's one option is off, and then the snooze shut off here. All right, so this is low backlight and then high, just a little bit of setting. So it's not too bright. It's really perfect for a setting, but it is triggered by how much light is in a room. A great feature on this clock.